believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now. Almost over now.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for snatch these pigs wanna blow my head and I'm out in the night too scared. Guess I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hot from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the lid. Zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 cards, Mustang 19. Panther 11.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready, set.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Quick pass left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, he picked up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Got it. Ready.
First down from the 42.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Cowboy 80.
Milrow with it on first. Finds him on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Go! Cougar Warriors 70. Let's go.
They run in from the gun with Wright. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah,
they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go. 6.
Here's the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Come on, come on. 6. 70. Sit up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinals.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. Free inside the 30. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
To the air, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Got it. Ready.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Ready. 70 range. 7, 60, Vikings. 6, 7, 60.
Throwing now, Milrow. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
On the jump.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Man in motion here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, Chiefs going with a dive.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Putting a receiver in motion. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. They wouldn't put it past him to try it again. But from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! Ready!
Give now to the running back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Mustang 19! Panther 11!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
19 Tiger! Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Back to throw now. Jump off caught by his back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready! 18 Cardinal!
On 1st down, they'll run. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, red!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
19! Let's go!
Pass play coming here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bates now for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 8-6, ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity lying.
Here's Milrow to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Cowboy 80. 18, 5 here. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Get it. Viking, ready.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Packers, Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Third along. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Kennedy, get the look.
Hand off now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Kennedy lying.
That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Brought in close to the ace. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. A pickup of 17. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Caught quick right side. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
And the defense was all over that throw. It would stop him right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. That one connects. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. At the 20. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw is caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
They're throwing it. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Practice.
Working from his end zone. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air, Milrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2 yards to go.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Buffalo 65! Buffalo 18!
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! Rick Kruger, 19! Ready?
Running this one left. Ripping off yards past the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 21, Vikings 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboys! Ready?
Milrow looking to throw. Setting up the receiver screen. It's St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 27.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
At the 27-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, and that's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set! Viking, 18, go!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third and just 2 to go.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They pitch it out to him here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Trying for it with Milrow. That's cut beyond the marker. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down in a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 Lions.
First down throw here from Milrow. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he He's down at the 22. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. The throw. Here's Milroe. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. What a hit! And the ball's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
Tag. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
60 Vikings, Mustang 19.
Plowing up the middle. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe. It starts pushing into Vikings territory.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd down, looking for options. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So 4th down now. Chiefs looking to punt, Brock, which means here comes Ryan Rico. Vikings being through a tackle. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Panther 60. Go.
Milrow from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bearcat. 60 Bearcat.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. From the gun, Milrow. Fits it through the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Okay, break.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now it's Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Milrow with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Throwing it again here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field. It paid dividends.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, go!
Working inside the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7.
Ready, set.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Right up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Cougar 19.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
He's back to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
On his own read, here's Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Throwing here, Milrow. He dodged the tackle. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up third and very short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Vikings in range for a game-winning score. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Stephanie! Tackle! Check! Check! Go!
Here's a give inside to Wright. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Ready,
going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They send St. Brown in motion left. Now to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Nevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Lions. 2. 19.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
49-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Come on. Panther 11. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing from the gun. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Bronco 80. Check smash. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first set. Back to the drawing board they go for second. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Ready.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go.
He's going to throw it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Drag. Here we go. Shot. Cougars.
Here he goes. One final shot. Downfield, on target to Watson. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.